everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have missed this, I have missed you. I wanted to make sure that when I return, I am back to stay and to be consistent. Can I already get an amen? I had initially planned to return in January, and yeah, people stole my camera. They stole my camera, and yeah, they thought that they had me down, but nah, a girl upgraded. We got better quality, so it's all good with the camera that was stolen. God provided, God made another way, so it's all good. I just also want to say thank you so much for those of you who are just really extending, your care and sending me messages and asking me how I am, where I am. Are you good, Lisa? What's poppin'? When are you coming back? Some of you guilt tripping me, like. Anyway, trust when I say that a girl is back. We are ready to grow and learn and just heal and have an amazing year together. Like it's about to be a good time. It's about to be a good year. So yeah, with my camera being stolen, delayed, and a lot's been happening. I'm in the process of relocating to a whole new city that I never imagined myself moving to. It's crazy, but we'll get to that in other videos, but we'll get to that. So yeah, I had my own plans. God had his own plan. God's plan, my last video of last year. So yeah, I'm busy with that. The next month I will be moving. I'll be relocating, maybe in a city near you. Guess down below, guys. Let's bring some suspense on my channel, okay? Just guess where I am relocating to. It is in South Africa. We're not international yet. So guess where I will be moving to. I might be your new friend, we might be chilling in the same city, but yeah, anyway, that aside, I'm glad that I'm starting having my first video of the year when you guys are well within the year. Reality has kicked in. Yeah, we know our circumstances for the year. We know what's basically ahead. I mean, we don't know what tomorrow holds. We don't know what tomorrow holds. We only are aware of today, but you kind of know your situation for the year. You know that you're at school. You know that you're not at school. You know that starting a new job. Some of you, still working. We're all in different situations, all in different walks of life. And I'm glad that I'm coming when you guys are well and you settled in. And as you can see by the title, guys, the title of the video is Perspective is Everything. Perspective is everything. I had the privilege at the beginning of the year, 5th of January, the first weekend of the year. I spoke to a group of ladies, her worth embraced. I will actually tag their Instagram page down below, and I spoke about perspective. I spoke about perspective being my word for the year. I feel that I did not do justice to it because since the 5th of January till now, God has just been refreshing, renewing my mind with perspective. And that's what I'm going to speak about today, how perspective is everything. So if you were at the Her Earth Embraced event, this is just a young extension. Like I said, we are ready for the year. We have our hopes. We have, what we desire for the year, and we do not know the challenges that will come our way. We don't know, the disappointments that might come, as much as we are optimistic of the year, which I am. Like 2019, you guys, is a whole transition for me. I'm excited. I know I'm gonna grow. I know it's just gonna be amazing, but I don't know what's going to happen. Once I move, I don't know, the new people I'm gonna meet, I don't know, what's ahead. As we go about the year, we will continue to, dig deeper in perspective. But I just wanted to start my year with this. I want to speak about the way we look at things, our points of view, of whatever situation you might be in, on a daily, on a scale from daily to short term to long term, in our lives. We're all in different seasons. We're all, we are walking into things, we are walking through things, we are walking out of things. So what you see at face value is not all that there is to it. That's what I want to get to, is that, so often that we go through life and we just like, well, this is my situation, and we just focus on, well, that's just it. And we do not look at the bigger picture. We do not see that our lives are books. There is a beginning, there is an end, there are climaxes, there are plots. It's a journey. I always speak about the journey. And we need to have a perspective. We need to understand that we cannot focus on one chapter. The page needs to keep turning. The page needs to keep turning. And we have to have the perspective of the whole book and not just focus on one page or focus on one chapter, focus on one season of your life. You need to look at it as a whole. 2 verses that are really just the staple in my life right now, like my everyday staple verses. It's Isaiah 55 verse 9 that says, "For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts your thoughts." Yo, we have finite minds. We think of the now, we look at today's situation, and we don't even think about our tomorrow. God is already before us. He already knows our lives ahead of us. He already knows the rest of the chapters, the rest of the book, and we need to trust that. We need to trust that. And that leads me to my second and final verse for this video. It's Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 and 6. We know it, but let's break it down. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, right? So we're trusting in the Lord, right? We're trusting in the Lord that He, His perspective, a God-centered perspective, is the best perspective. We trust that God knows best, right? We need to be trusting God in 2019. We are trusting in God this year, guys. We were playing last year. This year we are trusting in God, and we are not leaning on our own understanding. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. You're not leaning on your own plans. You're not leaning on your own, doing. You are leaning on God's doing. Can I get an amen? Trust the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him. In all your ways, acknowledge Him. What this means to me is that every morning, every day, when I leave the house, I need to acknowledge God. So as you go about your day, you're like, God, I'm about to do this. This is in my finite, in my small mind, in my, the wisdom that I do have, the knowledge that I do have, and the understanding that I do have. This is my way for the day. I acknowledge you though, because God, I know that you know best. You know more. You got the best perspective. This is my perspective, Lord, but I acknowledge you. I acknowledge you in what I'm about to do. I acknowledge you in this decision. We be making decisions. Can we make better decisions in 2019? Can we make better decisions this year, guys? Like, for real, for real. Every single decision you're making, acknowledge God first, and He will direct your path. And I can tell you, I have been living, in this, like, when I tell you that God will direct your path, when this is a promise. This is a promise. When you acknowledge God in all your ways, He will direct your path. And if you're not sure about your path, ask yourself, am I acknowledging God in all that I do? We have to have that shift the perspective. The way that you look at things, it cannot be, as a Christian, the way that you look at things cannot be like how everyone looks at things. We have a God-centered, a different perspective on life, and that's how we live our best life. That's how we live our life to the fullest. Anyway, let me love and leave you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.